we've all seen the pictures of young
The
people climbing.
U.S.-Mexico border has become a focal point due to a massive border wall construction campaign under President Donald Trump's leadership. With dozens of miles of new wall going up, especially in California and Texas, the Trump administration is delivering on its promise to control illegal immigration and strengthen border security. However, the project has sparked debates over costs, environmental impacts, and long-term effectiveness. This article will dive into the progress of the wall construction, the latest data, and its impacts, based on trusted sources like Reuters, CBS News, the Los Angeles Times, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and X posts, updated through May 2025. If you're interested in this topic, please like and subscribe to the channel for the latest video updates. According to CBS News, over 85 miles of new border wall have been built, or are in the planning stage in California, mainly in San Diego, El Centro, and Yuma. Additionally, CBP awarded a $70 million contract to Granite Construction Co. on April 15, 2025, to build 7 miles of new wall in Hidalgo County, Texas, in the Rio Grande Valley, a hotspot for illegal immigration. The new walls stand 18 to 30 feet tall, are made of anti-climb steel and concrete, and feature cameras, lighting, and motion sensors. According to the Los Angeles Times, a 2.5-mile wall section in Jacumba Hot Springs, California, was completed in April 2025 after the Department of Homeland Security issued an environmental regulation waiver. In total, over 50 miles of permanent wall have been erected in California since the start of the year, with a goal of reaching 100 miles by the end of 2025. In Texas, the state's wall project, led by Governor Greg Abbott, has completed 61.8 miles as of April 17, 2025, with 12 construction sites active in Cameron, Starr, Zapata, Webb, Maverick, and Val Verde counties. The Texas Facilities Commission reports that the state has spent $2.5 billion and signed 114 land use contracts for 78.8 miles of wall. Texas aims to build 100 miles of wall by the end of 2026. An ex-post from ABC on April 28, 2025 stated, "Over 85 miles of new wall are under construction or planned, showcasing Trump's commitment to border security." The wall construction has delivered clear results. According to CBP, apprehensions of illegal border crossers in April 2025 dropped to 7,181, a 95% decrease from 137,473 in March 2024. In the San Diego sector, apprehensions fell from 35,000 to 1,500 over the same period, thanks to the new walls and surveillance technology. The number of gotaways, undetected crossers, also dropped from 1,800 daily at the end of 2024 to 150 daily in March 2025. The walls have also curbed smuggling. CBP reports that drug interdictions in the Rio Grande Valley fell 27% in the first quarter of 2025 compared to 2024. Gangs like Tren de Aragua and MS-13 have been hit hard, with over 600 members arrested since January 2025, per the Department of Justice. An ex-post from CBP on April 30, 2025 emphasized, "The new walls, combined with military and technology, have made the border safer than ever."
Roger that, we're clear all the way around.
The U.S. military plays a key role in supporting wall construction. According to military.com, about 11,900 troops, including 7,100 federal soldiers and 4,800 National Guard members, are deployed along the border. Of those, 500 Marines from Camp Pendleton, California, are installing concertina wire and building wall sections in San Diego. Over 105 Stryker armored vehicles, equipped with infrared cameras, aid surveillance from 2 miles away. Surveillance technology has been ramped up. According to CBP, 150 smart surveillance towers have been installed in California and Texas, using radar and AI to detect movement from 5 miles away. Drones and motion sensors have cut crossings by 80% in areas like El Centro and Yuma. An ex-post from Sen Katie Britt on April 6, 2025 noted, "The walls and modern technology are a game changer at the border." The cost of building the wall and maintaining military operations is a major issue. The Department of Defense estimates an average daily cost of $5.5 million, totaling about $385 million from January to April 2025. The California Wall project alone costs $1.2 billion, averaging $14 million per mile. In Texas, the TFC estimates a $20 billion price tag to complete 805 miles as planned. Easing environmental regulations has sparked controversy. According to the Los Angeles Times, DHS's April 2025 waiver bypassed laws like the National Environmental Policy Act, raising concerns about ecosystem damage and impacts on Native American cultural sites. Groups like Earth Justice and the Center for Biological Diversity have filed lawsuits, arguing that the wall threatens 23 endangered species, like jaguars and Mexican gray wolves.
This part of Arizona is
Acquiring private land is another hurdle. In Texas, over a third of landowners have refused to allow wall construction, forcing the state to build disjointed wall segments in rural areas. According to the Texas Tribune, this reduces the wall's effectiveness, as migrants can easily bypass gaps. The wall project faces several challenges: high costs, legal battles, and resistance from private landowners could slow progress. The immigration court system is overwhelmed with a 3.6 million case backlog, delaying deportations. Research from Texas A&M University suggests walls are not effective long-term in stopping illegal immigration or smuggling, as migrants can find alternative routes. Looking ahead, the Trump administration plans to expand the wall in Arizona and New Mexico, with another 100 miles in the works. An ex-post from MacMountain 57 on April 3, 2025, noted that Trump aims to build 1,000 miles of wall in his second term. However, achieving a lasting solution requires investing in Central American economic development and cooperating with neighboring countries. Human rights groups call for ensuring asylum rights and supporting stranded migrants. The 2025 Border Wall campaign, with over 85 miles of new wall in California and rapid progress in Texas, is a testament to the Trump administration's commitment to controlling illegal immigration. With military support, surveillance technology, and tough policies, the U.S. has cut crossings by 95% and boosted security. However, massive costs, legal disputes, and humanitarian impacts raise questions about the strategy's sustainability. The U.S.-Mexico border is not just a dividing line, but a reflection of major challenges in security, human rights, and international cooperation. The region's future depends on how the U.S. tackles these complex issues. This article has utilized reliable sources and perspectives from social media to provide a comprehensive view. For a deeper understanding, readers can refer to statements from DHS, CBP, or reports from Reuters, The Guardian, and WOLA.
Tops of these mountains for the wall.
Further out.
Bring it a little further out because we're worried about them reaching through. Okay.
it's hanging.
Lay it out. No, Steph Sergeant just wanted one behind.
So true. Like in every eye, you never tell us all this.
Among them farm workers who said they'd been picked up from the fields. What do you think of Trump, they were asked. He's really doing a lot of damage. They're likely to be just the vanguard of many more. That country's president offered repatriation